Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. We're going to gather in the name of the Lord today, okay? Now, y'all know what the judge do on Sundays. The judge keeps Sundays sanctified, okay? Sanctified. That's today's word. If you never heard it before, I encourage you to pick up your Bible. I'm listening to the morning news. Good morning. Good morning. Did the Lord wake you up this morning and start you on your way? Good morning. Good morning, Juris. Rise up. Go and smash the thumbs up button right there. I appreciate it. Come on in. We're not gonna be doing no dragging, no talking about people. Because the court we observe Sundays. We reserve Sundays and keep it holy, okay? Listen. It's a lot going on this internet, okay? But nobody, and I mean nobody in this courtroom is allowed, okay, to ghettoify Sunday today, okay? Now the demons, they might have at it a little later today. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All right, it's not even 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The judge is here to set the tone for today. No shady shenanigans, okay? Please, for God's sake, give God at least one day of the week. Some of y'all don't give God none of your time. Did you thank God for waking you up this morning? Well, granted, a lot of you probably still sleeping. But when was the last time you thanked the Lord? Good morning. I see y'all in the clouds. Come on in. The judge ain't biting. Ain't nobody gonna be after you and all that old foolishness because you come up over here. Listen, everybody run their stuff the way they want to run it. But we not talking about nobody today. It's a holy day. Now I know you see the thumbnail up there, but I ain't have nothing else to throw up there. And the Lord put on my heart today. He said, Judge, give Dre a break today, okay? I said, but God, wait a minute. I was supposed to go hard on Dre last night. I just was tired. And then I was thinking about it this morning, but of course today is Sunday. So the Lord said, give Dre a day off. And I said, what? And then I went over there and watched this video, right? I said, Lord have mercy. Now he was up around there on his backup channel. I told y'all he listened to Judge Shady, okay? Now y'all know yesterday in my live, I was having me a good kiki up around here. I was over here dying laughing because I felt that he had ushered these young new content creators up over there in a bunch of drama. Okay, that's my own opinion. But obviously Dre was watching, so he goes over there and put that young lady name in his title, talking about this and that. JJ know exactly what he does. That's why I said I ain't need to fire up no video because JJ ain't fooling nobody, okay, but himself. That's it. That's all JJ is running around fooling himself this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. We are keeping it sanctified today. We ain't getting ready to argue. We're not getting ready to do none of those. We're gonna speak glory over a lot of y'all lives. Okay. That's what a lot of y'all problem is. You never had nobody to pray for you. Okay. You guys really need to invest in a prayer warrior because I'm telling you, we need prayer on these YouTube streets. There's a lot of I know the Lord is happy today. There's a lot of folks that was beefing for bucks. There's a lot of folks that was round here beefing. I'm talking about for decades. That's why I say the Lord is in the business of restoration. Okay, He's in the business of restoration because these same folks are now BFFs. Okay, now listen, the judge pride herself on being able to have a conversation and being able to, I want everybody to work their differences out. That's only if you can. Okay, that's only if you can. Now, before you start practicing the word RIP, it's best to just go and do what you need to do. Okay, shouldn't get that serious. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. I don't see you. Yeah, I see you now. Well, I'm not on StreamYard, and this is another thing with StreamYard, y'all. Listen, StreamYard been robbing some of us blind. I can't get the reason why I don't really go on StreamYard, even though I pay. because it's all over the place. Okay, they keep moving stuff around. I don't know what stream y'all is really trying to accomplish. Can I get y'all to hit the like button, please? I appreciate it. I'm up here before the Sunday service and before the choir starts singing in y'all local church. Okay, I'm just up here. I'm gonna do a prayer towards the end of the broadcast. It's not gonna be ghetto and all that. You ain't gonna hear no curse words because the judge in Shady Court, we keep Sundays sanctified. I said sanctified. We keep Sunday sanctified. Man, oh man, oh man. Listen, everybody. Listen, listen, listen. I always said that me and Dre is not beefing. We're absolutely not beef. We're not. Okay. Me and Dre's not beefing. Dre's beefing with me. Y'all hear Dre just yesterday in that video. He over there like that lady judge. Listen to me. I've known this brother since 2020. Okay. He's never in his life called the judge that lady and that judge. It's deflection. It is absolutely deflection. I understand it. See, I'm an overbearing figure in Dre's life. I understand that. I understand that. I understand. I am very overbearing because see, Dre, Dre emulates the judge a lot. Okay, I'm just keeping it 100. I told y'all Dre was in my bushes. Good morning. I told y'all Dre was in my bushes and he heard every word that the judge said. So he got upset and then he was sitting over there talking about he ain't have nobody lead the sector. I done told a lot of y'all, you can't just up and get out of this sector, okay? There is a meeting that need to be had. And we gotta take you out to the field. So you can get jumped out, okay? Ask anybody. This is for real. You will not just run up out of this T sector, this gutter black T sector, without paying a price. It don't work like that. It's easy to get in, but it's hard to get out, okay? So listen, run your paperwork through the judge. I'll make sure you have a smooth transition. A smooth exit. Okay? But you just can't up and get yourself up out of this sector. Okay? There's no way out. Once you come through this hood gutter sector, you got to be jumped out. Okay? That's just the way it is. Okay? Be very careful on these YouTube streets. Now back to Dre. Dre was up around there talking about the judge lady. Listen, Dre, you know exactly who I am. How many calls have we had when I've been in full support, talked you off a ledge up over there, Dre? I think you can have a little more respect for the judge. I'm giving you a break today because it's Sanctified Sunday, but I'll be back up to it with you tomorrow. Make no mistake, Dre. Make no mistake. I'm not going anywhere. And you're not going to be able to shove the judge around, talking about you blocked the judge. Let me tell you something about some block the judge. Let me tell you one thing, Dre. I wouldn't give a today is Sunday. I wouldn't give a darn, okay, if you block the judge or not. The judge could care less. Because I'm gonna be real with you, okay, Dre. Even though we not beefing. You're born, okay? I'm sorry, Dre. That's my own opinion. Other people find you fantastic. I find you born, okay? So I wouldn't care if you blocked the judge, Dre. I can still what you saying over there. I can still see what you saying up over there, Dre. Hey, Dion, good morning. I can see what you saying up over there, Dre. You ain't got to block the judge. You just petty and pathetic, okay? That's what I have to say about it. You are petty and pathetic. Let me tell you another thing. I don't know why you is around there charging people $19.99 for your member lives, Dre. What exactly are you giving the people for $19.99? Happy Sunday, Dion. What you giving up for $19.91? $19.99 other than a bunch of lies, Dre? You know how you do. Wishing upon a star. 1999, Dre, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And people done got laid off their job and the federal government. Yeah, he had a post over there on his wall talking about he's sending prayers for the federal works. I said, well, don't pray for him. Donate a little something, something. Of course, Dre had no response. See, it's always folks like Dre that want to do everything for clout. Here, these federal workers don't know where their next paycheck come from, and it's all about Dre. Okay? Dre offers nothing, and he could care less. Okay? He could care less about those federal government workers because I haven't seen him do one drive to support and give back. That's just what it is. Okay, that's my own personal opinion. Told y'all I got to keep up with Dre up around here. Okay, because Dre he does a lot of little sneaky things like over there bashing the judge and think the judge wasn't gonna see it. But I think it's pathetic that people are struggling and Dre want to charge 19.99 for his lies. That's what Dre want to do. Is want to hit this. So go over there and check it out for yourself. He got a 19.99 level. He got 11.99, a 9.99, a 7.99, a 5.99, a 3.99, a 2. You greedy. Anyway, today is Sanctified Sunday. So Dre is over there draining everybody's pockets. Okay. Even though we're in the middle of a recession, a federal takeover, Dre don't care. Dre does not care. Who got 19.9? Can you afford 19.99 to give Dre every 30 days? I don't think so. So let me tell you something, Dre. You think because you're blocking the judge could care less, okay? The judge could care less what you buying bandit. Only in my own opinion. Okay? That's the judge's own opinion. And I told you I'm not beefing with Dre. I'm just letting him know. Because see, Dre is one of those folks that'll fire up alive. He will fire up alive and then hide it, okay? He's been around here dragging a lot of you content creators. I don't know if you guys are aware. I don't entertain change his channel. Good job, Dion. I'm gonna be just like you. Let's boycott it. Let's boycott it. Dre be talking about a lot of people, okay? He be talking about a lot of the content creators that he's secretly jealous of. He be talking about the subscribers. Dre is busy, okay? Dre is busy. Now, I'm not beefing with Dre, but I am going to highlight all of Dre's shenanigans up around here, okay? All of his shenanigans. I said yesterday and I said today, instead of him offering these young content creators some advice on how to be successful on the tube, okay? He's been using them to spread whatever narrative that he like to put out there, okay? That's what he's been doing. I don't entertain his channel. Neither do I, Dion. Neither do I, baby girl. And you ain't missing nothing up over there. And I know I ain't missing nothing. Dre is out of control, okay? Y'all don't know who Dre is. Dre is the big timer YouTuber, okay? The big, huge YouTuber up over there with 100K subscribers, AT2. Well, 60K bought. In the judge's own opinion. Allegedly, okay? I listen. Allegedly. Happy Sunday. Are you guys going to church? Are you going to open up your Bible? And listen, let me tell y'all people this. I know it's a myth, and people always say, oh, you got to go to church. You can praise the Lord right in your living room, okay? You can always give God some of your time right from the comfort of your living room. Right from the comfort of your living room. It's a myth that people say, oh, you have to be able to physically to go into church in order to be a part of the word and hear a part of the word. That's not true. Okay? You can praise God anywhere you are in this world in the midst of it all. You don't have to attend a church in order for the Lord to hear your pathetic cries, okay? Because a lot of y'all don't ask God for help up on other than Sundays. Okay, let's be clear about it. Unless you got a bill that's fixing to come due, that's when y'all want to go to God in prayer. Okay, give God some of your time. You know, a lot of people don't listen to this type of content Because if you're not hearing the word be, the word hoe, and all this stuff, you don't get views. I'm okay with that. The judge is okay with that because I done been there and done that. You get up here, call folks out their name and all this old stuff, but at the end of the day, what do you have? A beefing channel, perhaps? The good thing about this ninja that they just don't forget. Now, granted, half the people on here, they could use some medication too that support the foolishness. Let's be real about that. But at the same time, man, it's just like, what is it all for? Like, wow, if you're beefing with somebody, beef with them and then let it go. Who in the right mind is harassing people after 4 or 5 years? That's when you know a person is sick, okay? And you know they need help. That's why it's important to follow through with folks like that. If somebody can get up around here on this ninja net and beef for 3 to 4 years straight, you know they got a problem. Get them all the help they can get. Take them to the mental ward, the court, the hospital. Take them somewhere. Take them somewhere. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I also was seeing a lot of stuff about the Diddy trial. A lot of people did a good job covering it. There was so much information, but it's definitely an era that's over with now. So my thoughts is this too. I was thinking about Sean Combs. They saying the day of his sentencing he basically was crying and this, and I said, how selfish of Sean, because he of all people know what the government was trying to do to him. They were trying to slam him for life. Okay, now instead of Sean Combs coming out of that trial on Friday feeling victorious, the selfish person in him looked at it as a loss. No, that was a complete win. Sean Combs tore people's lives upside down, okay, by being um, an overburdened psychopath. That's exactly who Sean Combs was. I mean, it is what it is. But the fact, I think it's very selfish of him to still be sitting and crying and sniffing and all that. And all you got was 4 years. Okay. Probably have to do 2.5 of that. And you mean to tell me you can't even do 2.5 of that? You're that selfish? All the devastation, the hurt and pain you cause victims, Sean Combs. Um, like, wow, it really made me believe, like, this is crazy. This man not even grateful. Because those people could have said life in prison. Okay? Shout out to Suge Knight because he was over there on Art of Dialogue yesterday. I love Art of Dialogue. I really, really do. Huge YouTuber. I love his content up over there. And the fact that Suge Knight is able to call from the prison cell, it's even more better. Okay, so watching the interview, but Suge Knight did speak after Diddy's arrest. But I mean, after his sentencing and his 4 years, and he basically was like, he got off light. He should be happy. But Knight also alluded to the fact that, listen, let's be clear. He said y'all saw that this trial was an it show. Okay, Suge Knight is alleging that Diddy was hooked up with the feds for years, a federal informant. And that's why he didn't get much time and this, that. I don't know. I do know that this was the worst trial that I've ever witnessed in my life. The lack of information, the fact that they siphoned through some of the information and some of the evidence, decided to share it with the public. Some of the stuff they didn't put in there. What happened with the weapons charges? What happened with those serial numbers being gone off the web? Like, what those charges alone, I know for a fact carried 10 or 20 up off the break. I'm still trying to process what exactly the government was trying to do, because they had a lot of light outs and leeways. They had all of that. And I'm trying to see, what have they accomplished? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just not really able to see it. Okay? But back to Sean Combs, man. I think he should have woke up the next day inspired, put out a statement and all that stuff, because 4 years compared to a lifetime sentence, sir, You did what a lot of people could not do. It's going to go down in history. Sean Diddy Combs outsmarted the feds. They could not connect certain major crimes. And for that, Sean Combs, Lord have mercy. Not too many people get over on the feds up around here. Now, even with Suge Knight saying is the truth, that boy been a federal informant for years. Hence, that's why we saw such an issue. Okay? So, I don't know about that. But check that interview out over there on Art of Dialogue. I really, really like the Suge Knight interviews. One thing about Suge, man, he to me, he got nothing to lose. So why would Suge be up there spitting all that game? Y'all know he ain't never getting out, allegedly. But at the same time, Suge be kicking some game up over there. Suge Knight is the example of an official boss. That's how they move. It's a lot of things I'm sure that Suge Knight has seen, that know for a fact, and got the receipts. Let's be clear. But Suge Knight is the boss of all bosses, okay? And I'm not saying that because of his towering figure. I'm just saying that's a real OG right there, because guess what? Suge still ain't told us a whole bunch of stuff. What we have seen and witnessed is the love that he had for Tupac Shakur. That's apparent, and everything he say and do. He really loved that dude. I truly believe. I truly believe that he loved Tupac like a son and a brother. So check that video out, because he was saying a whole bunch of stuff. He said that Tupac and Left Eye, Lord, would have had a hell of a romance. Said they never got off, but if it was going to work. Can y'all imagine Left Eye and Tupac being together? Oh my God, what a combination. Left Eye and Tupac? Ooh. Yeah, check it out. Suge Knight did spill that little secret. So check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh man, it's so much to see. What y'all cooking for Sunday dinner today? What's for Sunday dinner? Who's cooking? Who not cooking? Good morning. Who's cooking? Who's not cooking? What are you guys having for Sunday? Are you going out to eat? What's going to be the plan for you today? What's going to be the plan for you today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You cooking pasta? Okay. All right. That sounds good. I had made spaghetti last week. Now that would be good. It's just that I don't want any more. I don't know. I got a taste for something like I don't know. Pork chops. The only problem with that, I don't eat pork chops. I cut the pork out, but I just had a quick craving for a pork chop. Lord have mercy. Do they have any beef chops? I know they got the lamb joints. Ooh, that sounds good, Mr. Brian. Pork chops, greens, mashed potatoes, and corn. Oh yeah, y'all gonna have a happy Sunday in there today. Good job, Clutch. You had chicken nuggets and fries. Are you able to drive yet? Are you able to drive? You got your driver's license? Going to get them damn chicken nuggets and fries. Oops, excuse me, Lord. The day is Sunday. No. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Can you please smash the like button? The judge is just round here. I'm kicking the bobo, okay? The judge is just round here kicking the bobo. Good morning. I am not beefing with Dre, but I wanted to let y'all know that his latest grift is a 1999 member lies, okay? Member lies ship, okay? So you guys are going over there and get your member lies ship. I refuse to pay for Dre's membership because it be bull crapping, okay? We don't never get no we don't never get no this is is this Clutch? What's your age? How old are you, Clutch? Because you got to be 18 to be around here on this ninja net. Your mother know you over here? And see, I'm a little concerned when you said those chicken nuggets and your mom cooled them down for you. How old are you, Clutch? This better not be one of my little nieces. Uh-huh. Be creeping up in here to see what Aunt Vet be talking about. Yeah, my whole family been creeping up over here lately. I don't know why. I love them though. I love my family. Make sure y'all tell y'all family that you love them. Through ups and downs, ain't nobody business, okay? Ain't nobody personal business what you got going on with your family, okay? They need to worry about their buckethead family and why some of their family members ain't rocking with them. There goes something for you to do. Worried about everybody else in their family. Get on up over there and see why your mother and sister and all them don't rock with you. Yes, indeed. Oh, your mom cooked them, I meant. Okay, Clutch. But you have to be grown to be on this internet, Clutch. Because see, me chatting with you right now, I might have to block you. Because they could take my whole channel. See, you're a child. Okay? We don't play with the children right here, Clutch. If you're not 18, get off of this here live. Good morning, Luna. Good morning, dropping the tea. I know it's too early. Good morning, Marion. That's right, little baby. Somebody let the little baby out early while they sleep. The baby's over here the baby's over here telling the judge they had chicken nuggets. I said, this baby ain't past 9. Lord have mercy. It better not be my little niece and because she do that a lot. Good morning. Clutch like, oh man, don't be snitching. Yes, Clutch. We got to babysit you while mom and dad up in the room sleep. Lord have mercy. Be nice, Clutch. Here, I don't want to throw you up out of here due to your age. Good morning. Good morning. Man, I ain't really want much. I just wanted to say happy Sunday. It's a lot of y'all that are behind in your lives. We listen. We're waiting on a couple of responses up on this YouTube street. I ain't heard a peep. We're waiting on a couple of clapbacks, a couple of responses. Y'all know how we do. We got a couple of brand new CCs that say they quit. We're gonna pray for them on this beautiful Sunday that they grow a little more larger balls up around here. Okay. Listen, y'all pray for these new content creators. Listen, we got a lot of good new content creators that's very creative. Luna, did you check out Victoria and them? They've been doing their little series over there, the Jaguar Right. Any of that Jaguar Right AI content is hilarious. Y'all know Trevor Green has one, a channel for the what is it? The AI Jaguar, right? That is just completely hilarious. You was going through my old videos about the yeah. Um yeah, so it's let me see what Miriam. Judge House Trees Tea. I can't find her new channel. I hope she's okay. Hey, baby, she's up around there wait a minute, Station Head. Head up on there over Station Head. Okay, she's putting on a hell of a show up around there. Go over there on Station Head. Um, yeah, she's one of the people around here on the YouTube waiting for a clapback. Okay, they say they tired of running up around there. They sick of paying for all these different apps. But anyway, yeah, she's up around there on Station Head. You can find her up over there. Yes, I think the lady was live for 12 hours. Y'all going up over there. She'll be glad to see you, Miriam. You welcome, baby. Yeah, I was over there and hanging out in the bushes. You know, the judge is very busy. The judge got to keep up around here. I goes everywhere. Okay, so the judge can hear what's going on. Okay, that's right. I goes up over there. I was praying that she was talking too long yesterday. Are we talking right? Am I talking right? Goddamn, yeah, you talking right, Trees. I couldn't even creep up in there because, ma'am, you were live for 15 hours, for God's sake. In the live at a decent time so people come over there and creep in here what you're talking about. I didn't want to go in there because when you go in Station Head, they can see you. Am I talking right? Yeah, Miriam, she's still up over there. Yeah, if she say, heck no, she won't go. Am I talking right? Yeah, she over there talking right for 18 hours. Yes, indeed. Anyway, y'all have a blessed Sunday, okay? What? She hit that joint. Absolutely, Your Honor. I love it. Yeah, Victoria has some great stuff. Good morning, HT Media One. What's up, baby? Victoria and I think it's Polly in them channel. I don't know if they're all together, but the AI is so funny. And it's so funny to see how y'all look at a lot of the CCs in the black tea sector. It's so funny. Good morning, Prada. It's so funny, but I'm amazed to see all this creative talent out here, man. No matter how y'all feel about one another, a lot of folks I can't stand either. But at the end of the day, man, a lot of y'all, yeah, it is so cute. A lot of y'all have so much talent. And it's a good thing. YouTube should be a place of entertainment and a place to showcase it. And listen, like I told y'all, we're gonna have the beefs and all that stuff, but ultimately, man, you got to give them a show. That's what it's all about. It's entertainment. And if it ever becomes too much, please log off this internet. Some of y'all are batshit crazy. Skill me, God. I mean, I think I had a good broadcast. Oh Lord, I want to go to heaven. Y'all hear me here fighting these demons, child? Yes, indeed. Y'all see me try to have a upstanding broadcast, and the devil, Satan, he knew this broadcast was sanctified. I wasn't talking about nobody. I was just stating some facts. He knew, and that's why he had me slip that little curse word out. I told y'all, if it's not of God today, I don't want to hear it. Okay. Now I might be watching from my skybox. All right. If it's not of peace and prosperity, okay? If it's not none of that today, I don't need no negative energy because see, if it don't stay sanctified, it would affect my whole entire week. By Friday, everything will be out of control. Okay? Stay sanctified and positive today. Plotter, this is an order. No planning today. Okay? No plotting and planning today. Take a break today. Everybody stand down Sunday. Okay, per the judge. That's an order. Stand down. Don't bring no negative drama with your miserable, pathetic self around you today. We're going to keep it positive and keep it sanctified and upstanding. Now, I don't know how long it's going to last, but the Lord said try. Happy Sunday to y'all guys. To you, jurors. HT Media One. Y'all go over there and subscribe, show love and support as well, okay? Thank you for everybody stopping in. I appreciate that. Y'all know if I talk to one person, the judge has accomplished her mission. She makes it silly fun at the same time. Truth. Yep. So true. Yep. So true. So true. Remember to live, laugh, and love. Enjoy y'all week. I will not be back live today. I got a lot of stuff going down that I got to take care of, okay? But I will be in the streets in my skybox. Happy Sunday, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll see y'all on the street.